Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of, yeah, Bitter Cat Ladies.
Y'all do not mind my hair, okay? Don't mind my Edna bob. But I do not give I don't care about a black man dating any other race because if you know, you know. 9 times out of 10, that man is on the down low. Okay? Say it with me.
I wasn't going to speak on it, but now that you mentioned it, yeah, I will. You shouldn't be talking if you can't grow your own natural hair. Is that some sort of nose job or something? I can see that you lack a lot of confidence within yourself. So if you ain't even confident to grow your own hair and to be okay with the nose that you got, and you're that insecure within yourself that you got to put on all that fake up, why are you talking? Why do you care about black men so much? Why do you care about individuals that you claim to hate? Hmm? That's one thing that I don't get with y'all. Y'all talk like y'all are the only variety of women that the world has to offer. Yeah, we just don't want y'all. We don't like jealous, envious, bitter, toxic, and pretty much over the top racist black women. We don't like racist black women. Being racist towards other races of women because they were not picked. Yeah, y'all keep this up. Y'all gonna have no other choice but to marry a bear. Speaking of bear, check this out. As cold as that may look, hey, seems as if the bears aren't fond of y'all as well. At least it gives me joy to know that the bears agree with us, at least on one consensus. Yeah, y'all started this, really. Y'all started this stuff, you know? Y'all thought that y'all were high and mighty and great and untouchable, unbreakable, impermeable, and all that stuff. Y'all are nothing but a bunch of pawns. A bunch of pawns to the machine, you know? That's basically what it is. Hey, y'all surround yourselves with individuals who never tell y'all the truth. Mm, yeah. But right here, I'm gonna let somebody else speak on everything that I've been saying and what pretty much the overarching majority of what noble, upstanding, courteous black men all across the nation, pretty much the world now, has been saying for the longest time. Yeah, we're tired of the nonsense.
Baby, it is 2025. Can we please stop with this goofy ass outrage whenever it comes to black men being in relationships with non-black women? As a black woman myself, I have never understood this issue. Because as much as a lot of black women act like they just can't stand black men, I don't understand why y'all are mad. And then we'll make stupid ass arguments like if he don't want to be in a relationship with a black woman, it means he hates his mom or some shit like that. Because a white woman is what activates this man's libido, why does he have to hate his mama because of that? And let's just play devil's advocate for a second. Let's just say he does have this underlying hatred towards his mom. Have y'all ever paid attention to how a lot of black men are actually treated by their mamas? So even if that is the case, why are we skipping over the fact that it very well could be justified? Of course, we have some exceptions, but as a whole, black men are actually treated horribly by black women. Whether it was from a romantic relationship or from their mama or their auntie or their grandma, a lot of black men have experienced trauma that was caused by black women. Y'all have even got on here and acknowledged that black men who act like they have this hatred or this dislike towards black women is because of unresolved issues of trauma that they went through with their moms. The only thing I do agree with y'all on is that if they do have some underlying issues whenever it comes to their mother or whatever the case is, they should seek some sort of professional help for it. Those type of issues do need to be addressed. But y'all are skipping over the fact that the root to the issue is how he was treated by black women. Y'all want to hold black men accountable for not addressing their trauma. How about we hold the person who caused the trauma accountable as well?
100%. 100%. I agree. Yeah. But hey, you know, as we all know, projection. They just love to project everything that is worse about them. The worst of the worst about them, they project it and try to label it as a number one outstanding trait of what black men are all about. Hey, look, you can diagnose me with something that I'm not afflicted with. It is what it is. Hey, you know, this stuff has been going on for the longest time. Not only that, they also hate Asian women who go for black men. They hate Hispanic women who go for black men. They hate white women who go for black men. You know? They don't just hate us, they hate others who choose us. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Hey. And I'm going to say it like this. In the near future, right? Get ready. A lot of black men are going to have mulatto babies. Okay? Irrespective of what you think of it, means nothing. You don't believe mixed babies are the definition of what black is about? Who cares what you think? Look at the way y'all treat y'all black men. A lot of y'all who are dating or who are married to black men, I'm talking like men like me. I'm full black. I'm talking like black. Y'all treating them like slaves. Y'all treating them like second-class citizens. Y'all treat them as disposable. Y'all treat them like they're expendable. What are you talking about? Hey, you could say whatever you want, still ineffective. This movement, the Passport Bros movement, it's on in full force. There's nothing y'all finna do about it.
Like they'll tell you this, just don't put us down when you do it. Okay, cool. I submit to you, Big Sean. I submit to you, Jay Ellis. I submit to you, Jonathan Major. I submit to you, Michael B. Jordan, Amari Hardrick, Childish Gambino. None of these guys
they drag all of them.
They didn't say anything.
Oh, that's a good point.
They didn't say anything. What did they say?
Oh, put Jordan Peele in there too.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
He giving women. He giving like with Childish Gambino and Jordan Peele in particular. When they got money, the first thing they did was put black women on. That's the first thing they did.
Yeah.
They did that immediately. What did they say? Jay Ellis, he literally just put up a picture of him and his wife, the mother of his kids, getting married. He had to shut down this comment section. Meanwhile, we ain't said nothing about Serena. I can't even muster up enough energy to care about Serena being with that white man.
Right.
I can't. I don't care about Gabrielle Sidibe. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, Eve. Nobody even talk about Eve.
That right there is the difference between us and them. Come on now. When we win, when we celebrate our wins, we just keep going with the flow. Yeah. They talking about the eligible black men are not moving in droves to marry them off. You're right. You're right. Bible did say that you shall judge a tree by its fruit. And so far, this fruit is low hanging, rotten, nasty. Yeah. Shout out to all my black men out there divesting. You know, the SYSBM movement. Yeah. Those who love to run around and say that the interracial dynamic is just a farce, it don't work out, and this and that. Well, we got evidence.
Can the moms of black boys please stop messing it up for my black daughter? You guys are ruining the assignment, and it's really unfortunate how so many black women are raising sons that hate black women. There's a TikTok trend that my daughter just sent to me, and it's basically like one slide of a picture of a young black male, teenagers, and it says, "You look just like my type" on the first slide. And then the next slide, it lists like the physical attributes that they're looking for in a girl. And the number of these posts that she sent me where black boys are professing that they want a snow bunny, that a snow bunny is their type, is disgusting, disturbing, and honestly very frustrating. I had to go into the full spiel with my 14-year-old daughter of the politics of dating and how some groups decide to date in other groups not because of a true desire to do so, but because of a lack of desirability within their own group. It's a very, very deep and nuanced conversation, but can we please stop raising black boys that hate black women? Because it starts very young and it's pretty scary.
And the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress. She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential and she will invest in him. She will help him level up. And then when the sisters see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire. And the sisters say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him, none of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to, stay with me. Black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished.
Hey, this is a real topic. Something that a lot of people, a lot of black women don't like to hear. But it's something real. A lot of black successful men, athletes, actors, they're not marrying black women anymore. They're shying away from black women. You know what I mean? When they get successful, they go into white women. They go into Latino women. They go into these different races of women because black women are not it anymore. They're not it anymore. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? Black women want to shine. Black women are entitled. Black women love to be in control. They love to disrespect their man. You know, when they always want to reap the benefits of something that they did not do. It's hard to please a black woman. One thing I can say is hard to please is a black woman. So a lot of successful black men are going to these white women, going to these different races of women to be happy. Black women love to control their man with sex. It's like we are going other places to be happy. When you be successful, they're not taking the black woman with them no more. It's like you want to win with a black woman, but it's hard to win with a black woman. Word to wives.
Here are some receipts. And the list keeps going on and on and on. Hey, to wrap this video up, yo, all my black men who are on their grind, on a purpose to be the best version of themselves, hey, look, when it comes to legacy, if it's in your wish, your desire to marry outside your race, more power to you. Do what you want to do. You are under no black woman spell. You are a free man. You're not shackled to no one. Slavery's over. Do what you do, man. You know? A wise man once told me that the most beautiful kids in the world are the mixed ones. So, yeah. If you plan on having kids, more power to you, and more power to them as well. Salute.